Beep, beep. What is up, ninjas? If you have ever created a really awesome melody and you find that you produce a track out and you think you're done, and then you compare your song to a professional song, producer you admire, and you find theirs sounds a lot more complex than yours, then this video is for you. In my quest to make the best drum and bass sound bank, I discovered a lot of really dope production techniques and sound design techniques. And the one that will benefit the producer that wants to create more complexity in their music is called Hocketing. Now, this technique has been utilized in classical music, so it goes way back, and it's very simple to do. All you want to do is have a really good melody, and you want to split it up into shorter phrases, which probably have one sound playing pop 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 pop, and then you'll have a different sound with a different profile playing da, 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 da. You can use this in any genre of music, but in today's video I'm going to show it to you guys in the drum and bass aspect. For example, here is a little preview of the demo from All Stars, a brand new drum and bass pack. And then we got Semenga on the vocals. The way I like to teach people to implement hocketing in a drum and bass environment, or in an environment where it's bass house or G house or mid-tempo, is to start with the sub. From here, focus on creating just good rhythm or a good melody. And then at the end, that's what I hear in my head, so we'll follow that idea. Now the fun part, we got to split this up into multiple different sounds playing it. So for instance, the first hit can be the brass. Okay, or it could be any sound you want. So let's just grab this. I have a couple of sounds that I've set up. I don't think they're going to work for this idea, but we'll see. Here we have this headache sound for this, but it's not really working. Let's see if we can add anything. Okay. Ooh. Now we can have another sound play this. So I believe I have a couple more. We'll grab the whole thing and maybe put that on the very top one, which is like this wave shape sound. Obviously this sound doesn't work. Let's see if any of the mods can help us. Nope. This is not going to work. We need something a little faster. Also, let's put this in key. We're going to put it in E. And this one, let's put it maybe one up. Hocketing in its own right sounds kind of simple, right? But getting the right sound profiles, aka the right sounds to work well together, is hard. This is where having multiple presets comes in handy, but then doing your own sound design, of course, after is the key. We might have to switch the idea just because I feel like even though that sounds kind of like very groovy, it's not working for what we want it to. Here, maybe we can just elongate this. Let's keep it more simple. Now it might work a bit better. Come and get some selector, bruh. And now we'll have another sound play this. Oh. That one's good, but I love that sound because it's called Ellie's Demise. So Last of Us 2 boat sexy. There's some kind of shit going on that boat. Now we go back to the sound, so we're still following a bit of structure. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna move this, and then we'll have that maybe here. Let's see how it sounds. And then we can maybe increase the FM ratio here. And then we go back into it. And in the drum and bass world, there's a guy named Senor. He forgot to. As you guys can see, Hocketing is very simple to implement, but it makes everything sound very complex. Now, of course, you know, I'm teaching you guys the technique here, and it takes time to kind of effortlessly go from sound to sound. But as you can see, I can make the very simple idea of this just sound very complex and very, I guess the best way is making it sound more expensive, more busy in a good way. You know, people are always like, how can I make my song sound more complex? If you don't know about Hocketing, this is it. There's a name to it. You can study it and you can implement it in your productions. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I think I went the hard route with this, because if I wanted to make things easy for me, then all I really have to do is utilize a foghorn for the beginning. Now guys, my name is Samworld. I am a sound designer that has been supported by people like Mau P, David Guetta, James Hype, Hardwell. This is my second journey into the drum and bass world, and I think I nailed it out of the park compared to all the other stuff that is out there. If you guys want to check out the pack, you can find it over at evilsounds.com. That is the best way to support me. Now, if you guys want to further your knowledge, consider watching this video I made on some of the more popular drum and bass jump up sounds. In that video, I break down some of the heavily used sounds, on how they're made and the techniques needed to make them in a fun, simplistic approach so that you can enjoy it, make it, and DNB it. And as always, I hope you have a great rest of your day.